Okay. Extreme. There we go. Right, we up. All right, so um, apparently we're streaming the entire time, so you'll get in like halfway, and I will upload like part of the stream as a separate video. Really sorry about that, but we'll continue anyway because it was going good. So you continue.
Be aside in it.
Right.
Maybe it's just because I'm older, innit? Because obviously there was a time in life where it still bothers me now, like I said.
I was gonna say that too because I think when you're younger and it's like that kind of shit matters so much more. It's like, oh, you got a small. It's like you're fucking.
You think your penis is like your biggest asset in life or most important asset?
My smallest asset in life, literally. Nah, that's the thing though. I would have. I wish I could like. If I could go back, obviously, I would have told myself, just go for it, innit? But it is what it is.
So,
if there's any young people out there with terrible penises, just go for it.
Yeah, you gotta just send it.
Go for it, man. You have to.
Advice. I mean, there's also someone out there for everyone. Do you believe that? Do you believe that you could find someone, or does it just feel like it would be such an obstacle, kind of going through this potential?
So I'll go through with the woman that so she was like a friend.
The saddest part about this is that the people who now get in on the stream missed the entire first half of this conversation.
Did you record it still though?
It recorded. Then you see it's like no mean live. So you get away. The first half of the conversation missing. I'll upload it as a podcast though. So you'll still get the clip.
Yeah.
It's a secret.
I would say that how.
Secret missing. You missed like a story. Basically, this guy has a micro penis. He called into other people's lives. You know, you can just watch it over because it's only been a couple of minutes. It's like 12 minutes. You mind watching it over?
You are 59? Yeah, I can watch it over. Maybe I'll be funnier this time around.
I would have as much commentary though, but yeah.
Then this dick is terrible.
I've never seen Joe laugh so much on an episode.
Alright, so I will start over again. So this is the second version of the stream. These are people's lives. This is where Joe and Greg interview people about their lives, have like people who have fucked up situations, had a cannibal episode, drug dealers, drug addicts, people who abandon their families, just lots of different stories. This particular episode is about interviewing a guy with a micro penis. And yeah, that's basically it. I'm a big fan of Joe Sanagato since he used to make those dumb videos like 10 years ago. So I always kept up with him. But this episode had me laughing. So I called my beautiful editor to help me here. This is second take. So we will upload the first take in addition to this into the podcast section. So I would encourage you to tune in. Mostly because it's a lot of retarded shit. But yeah, we'll go over this again. I will cut this part out for the podcast episode, so you wouldn't have to listen to me say the same thing twice. But let's continue.
Welcome back to Other People's Lives. I'm Joe Santagato.
I'm Greg Dybeck.
For anyone out there who would like to be a guest on our show, don't hesitate to reach out to us. Our email is oplpodcast@gmail.com.
Today, we're speaking to a man with a micro penis. He reached out to us, and we are going to learn all about this, see how it affects his life, his relationships, and we've got the guest on the line. So thank you so much for being on today.
Hello, thanks for having me. Giving a voice to the voiceless.
Yeah, I like that. That's a good slogan for us.
Yep,
Appreciate
the micro
that.
penis people.
Wow.
Listen,
no one speaks to us.
On it, yeah. I mean, we've been trying for a while, so we do appreciate you reaching out. And
Yeah.
we always say this to guests with like niche topics like this. Like I could almost promise you there is someone with a micro penis listening to this. Like every topic we do, it does seem to find someone that can
I'm
like
sure
truly
there is
relate to
someone,
it.
yeah. But that's another thing. I don't want anyone with micro penises trying to get hold of me and send me pictures. I don't want to compare. I'm not into kinky stuff.
Is that a thing? And like, is there?
Again, man, this ain't to watch this part. Okay, again, man, just look at Joe's face. Just look
Which
at
one
his
is
face.
Joe?
The one in white or cream.
You know, a lot of this dude's joke flew over my head the first time.
Yeah, but that's saying like it's funny. Like he legit funny. These are dog can hang out with, and you can't be worried about you trying to fuck you, because of course you're safe.
Oh my god.
No, I don't know if there's a micropenis community, but I'm sure there is.
Yeah, so anyone listening, do not send pictures of your micropenis into the show. But no, we appreciate it. We appreciate the humor you have around this as well. Always helps these conversations. But can you tell us when you first realized that you had a micropenis?
So when you emailed me about it, I was thinking about it. And first of all, on the email, you said, does the micro penis affect your relationship? You said like the micro penis, like it's a separate entity to my body, like it's a monster attached to my body.
Touche. My apologies.
So honestly, from the earliest memory is watching Scary Movie. Have you seen Scary Movie?
Yeah.
Yes,
First one. So when Greg, he's called Greg as well. He goes into the locker room and someone's took a picture of his penis and like put a Polaroid on it, and he's like, "It's a disability," and he's like really embarrassed by it. All my friends are laughing, and I was just looking at it thinking, "That's basically my penis. I can't believe
really?
that everyone's
That's
laughing
how you
at it."
found out?
Pretty much, yeah. No, obviously I was about probably 8 years old, 9 years old, 9 or 10 when I first saw that film, and that was. Obviously, I haven't seen any other penises since up to that point.
Yeah.
So everyone's laughing, and I'm looking around thinking, why is everyone laughing at this?
Wow.
So that's how you found out through Scary Movie.
Yeah, and to be honest, so in school.
You want to see that scene you're talking about?
Would we allowed to show it on? No, hold on. I can remember it from my brain. I love the scary movies. Also, it was also my first penis scare because I never saw one before. On television, like that. So it was a jump scare for me. And I was also a youngin at the time.
So there's a scene here. Just the context. So when I was watching it on TV, it showed the picture of the micro penis too. So that was my first jump scare. It was a legit jump scare. Oh, yeah. Oh god.
It still is. Like you don't really.
Yeah, of course it is. Obviously, I joke about it and stuff, but that jokes is filled with pain.
Yeah.
Just imagine it. It's bad. It's bad. No, it's bad.
No, you're making me laugh now.
Just imagine it. Though.
I didn't even plan on laughing in this episode, but you're killing me.
Yeah, not at all.
No, it's bad. It's bad.
So where? Okay, can you?
What?
What?
Sorry, go on.
What makes you able to joke about it so much?
I think my dad's the same. We have like a coping mechanism. It's just trying to laugh at things, but obviously deep within, my friends know me, and like I've had moments in life where I'm just super emotional, and like, But I feel like, well, I don't want to go into too much about that. Well, I'm on like depression tablets, and I've been on them for like 2 years. And I think maybe that's given me I can laugh about it, but that doesn't mean I'm willing to go out there.
Sure. Yeah. Is it something that like your friends know about, or you like no one?
As
knows?
Of recently, yeah.
Oh, so you told them?
Yeah, I told them, yeah. And well, I think personally, because they'd say to me, no, you don't, and I'd be like, just think about it. I'm like, why would I be a virgin for so long? Like, it makes no. Why else would I do this? Because like I'm not like I said, I'm around all these people that are confident with women, and they're always talking to women and stuff. Always been in relationships, all have children, and I'm with them. So why would I not also be on that type of vibe?
Right.
It's because of that. Like I was just, and so I said to him, I was like, I don't understand how you don't see this. Because if I was them and I heard that, I would have gone. If I was them, I would have been like, oh, now it makes sense. Of course, yeah. Why didn't I think of that?
Right. So that's.
But they've never mentioned it.
That's because it wasn't in their head. It wasn't,
like I said,
because
he exuding that big dick energy.
No, why would you even think that someone next to you would be walking around with a disability?
It's not a disability. It's not a disability. Come on.
No, I know. You know what I mean, right? Like, I know you don't know what I mean. I mean, like, why would you move any different? Why would there be any speculation? You'd never think that. I didn't even think micropenises existed until like 3 years ago. I thought it was just a literary thing.
I'll more put it on that guys who don't think about their friends' dicks, babe.
Well, yeah, this is what I was thinking too when I was younger. Like, why would these guys, when I first saw it on the same scary movie, like, you guys want to shower, like, share the shower, and do you guys not stay each other's dicks or something? Or like in the locker room? It's like, no, dudes don't look at each other's dicks. I was like, okay.
I would have I've never showered with a man.
No, but you know, in those American shows, and they show their communal showers or some kind of thing, or in the showers where they have their colleges. Yeah. The colleges is like separated by a panel, or it's like a group thing, which was super weird and uncomfortable to see.
So
I think that is just.
This is where another story would happen. So the podcast would have exclusive stories apparently, and the stream would have a different one, right? So there's actually a school locally that when I was in secondary school, I had an ex going to school. Actually, I'll dox the school because I was engaged in some foolery. That was ModSec. They would have a yearly thing where a bunch of guys would jump up together naked in the showers.
Oh God.
And when she told me that, I was just like, that's really gay. She's like, what? Oh, I don't do that? I was like, no.
You know,
why would I jump around a naked wet man?
School?
I don't want a naked wet dude's dick water to splash on me. We used to line up and let people take turns bathing because you don't want to bathe next to a naked dude and just accidentally see his dick.
See, that's my same idea, right? Because it had those showers in my school. And I didn't want to do that. I chose not to bathe for some of those things unless I was really, really sweaty after PE,
but
right?
For girls are different. Girls have no taboo with that. Or you'll touch each other's boobs and just look at each other naked and do pillow fights.
No, but there's the thing, right? You guys wouldn't look at each other naked. But there's a reason why sometimes girls ask stupid questions that is common sense to guys. It's because that's something girls do anyway. Girls do look at each other.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not really a shame thing.
Exactly. Well, not a shame thing for guys. It's gay. You don't want to see your friend's dick? That's weird. I wouldn't even know if my friends have micropenises. If any of them have a micropenis. I would hope not. But hey.
What? And next thing too, right? This dude is saying now how you guys wouldn't notice, right? But that's because the people who used were around were sexually active, like between the ages of so and so. They were doing it when they were young. And he has like this cute idea of like that is like 13 years old already womb dog. What child is engaging in sexual activity?
we had this discussion already. With the amount of teenagers, even locally, that like already having sex, that have girls that not even in Form 5 that have higher body counts than the mother, grandmother, and all the aunts put together.
Oh, don't make me upset. Actually, not upset like feelings, upset like I'm going to vomit.
Don't tell the girl like what's your body count? It's like 50 before she 15 is a thing. Is a thing. Like continue.
Conversations with amongst each other when I was younger, saying like, why does he not like try and get with women and all that? But
Right.
obviously, I'm just in a shell and just hiding it.
So you said that you would, if you were with a woman, you would kind of cut it off before the point where the penis.
Yeah,
would
which
come out.
was honestly devastating. Like, obviously, I'm joking and that, but it is devastating because I am someone that would love to be in a relationship and that. So like, yeah, it's just it is devastating, honestly, because you get attacked. You start to think, oh, I actually like this person, but then it's like, oh, but then this dick is terrible.
The thing is that the guy also
I've
is so
never seen
funny.
Joe laugh so much on an episode. Your laugh is contagious, though.
This dick is terrible. Oh my god. Have you ever disclosed it to a woman ever?
Yes.
All right, so I don't want to go too much into it. I spoke to Greg about it on email, so.
And if you're not comfortable
where should we go from?
You don't have to talk about it if you want.
No, I will do. I don't mind. I just won't go into like proper details, but I'll go into like them type of details. I just won't go into like the relationship details.
Yeah, I think what we're wondering is, did you ever?
You want to know how bad this dick is, and I'll tell you.
No.
So...
And I'll go into the next thing too, like that thing with like some people with micro penises, where they just want to show it off, and like it has some of them who are cocks and into just the degradation, because that is how they feel, and
I can completely understand that from a dude with a micro penis. I cannot understand that with a dude with an average size penis.
Because same inferiority complex. I think we're not too far from where we cut off last time. Like, at least we just get this 5 minutes out, and then we could see new parts of the video.
I'm asking if you've ever disclosed, if you ever.
Well, obviously they found out when it was out.
Oh, okay.
But, right, okay, so. All right, because we'd be skipping forward then, but so basically, I lost my virginity when I was like 26.
Okay.
Which is crazy. It is though, because all my friends, like I said, 13, 14, and like I've just not spoke to about it with them and that, innit? But we've gone to Amsterdam, yeah.
Okay.
And like, obviously, I'm in Amsterdam. I think, you know what? They're like robots in a window. They don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna go for it. They must have seen a million penises. Like, so I was drunk. I went for it, and obviously nothing was said in that moment by them.
Huh?
This was one of my first ideas, right? Where if you as a guy not comfortable with something in that aspect in that realm, why don't you like go to like go hire a girl to do it, like prostitution, because it's like confidentiality. You don't know them, they can't go back and talk to your friends.
Yeah, assume so.
That's my first thought.
Yeah, assume so, but right.
What do you mean? Never mind.
And why the can't tell you anything? That's a bold
No,
assumption.
they could tell it. No, I mean like they can't tell your immediate family. They can't tell your immediate friends or groups of friends, because if it's a girlfriend or someone you know, she's gonna snitch on you, right? And
she don't have to snitch on you, like.
no, but if you guys break up, she's gonna snitch on you. She's gonna talk about you. She's gonna make a friend, and she's gonna have to tell somebody. And then if she's an actual nice person, she would be like, "No, it's fine." Then she wouldn't be able to talk to anybody about it, except the dude. And then if she talks about it with a dude, she'll feel more horrible, because then you're basically complaining about a small dick, but the whole time you're with this person, you choose to be with this person, and you can't complain about it because it's already like it's not something you don't have to not even think about twice. You already know that how is something you can understand. Like you like I wouldn't know how a dick feels as a guy, but I would know that having a small one is
You know dick feel as a guy?
No, I would not know how a dick feels as a guy.
Okay, we have to people on the stream by the way. You will. But yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, listening.
Yeah, distracted by your 1-2s. No, but I wouldn't know certain things, like the difference between empathy and sympathy and all them things. But like, even without a second thought, I can understand how.
Question. Are you watching the live stream?
Yes. I wanted to make sure it was up.
Okay. So okay, so you're not watching it anymore.
No, I'm still watching it.
Alright. Anyway. Continue.
By like, you know, like the ladies of the night.
Right.
They never said anything about it, obviously, that time. But I have been in an awkward situation maybe like 4 years ago. We're skipping forward now, but I've gone in there because I've been a bit more comfortable. I say it was like 2 years ago, to be honest, where I started to get more like not comfortable with it, but more accepting of it.
Right.
And I've gone in there with a woman, and I've started just questioning her. I was like, "Is it bad? Is it bad?" She was laughing. She was like, "Oh yeah."
Oh, you asked her.
So I asked her. No, because I was going. Because listen, I'll feel awkward having sex because I'll just think this is fucking terrible dick. Like, what's the point?
And for the record, that's also some people worries like if your dick big enough. And yeah, whew, that's a scene.
In this day and age, it's not about if your dick big enough. It's if your girl take so much dick that she cannot, that she needs something bigger than average. You remember what you told me, that they had this dude where the girl laid it out there that her real body count is this number, and then the dude calculated how much miles it was, and he drove the amount of dicks that she would have took in college.
Yeah.
And it was like,
yeah, but it was like there was like 300 dudes in she like 4 years of college. That's rough. It's like a different guy every 3 days.
Oh my god. Same as with this dude, he's thinking 26 is like that's a good time. But like I think that's a lot of people who
I don't say anything. I don't say anything about that. I have no comment. I plead the fifth. I am not I ain't gonna say anything about myself.
No, this is like in college. That's where people get free from everything, and that's where girls go on wild.
I'll take offense to that because I did nothing in college. Everything happened outside of it, and that's the odd because most people I know they had like college experiences of having it, and I was just there. Cause do you think about
exactly? Does anybody suspect you of having?
No.
Exactly. Because it's a normal thing. You don't want to go in them thing. You're surrounded by people who are in about and you don't want to do them thing. No problem. You don't want to be touched with that. You have your own morals. You have your own ideas of something. People can respect that. And that's one of the reasons that he doesn't really understand, because he might be surrounded, like this dude is surrounded by people who like are married, who have girlfriends earlier on, who is more comfortable, who reach those further steps.
Well, I guess
I
this is my thing because I like when you talk about body count and stuff, and I see mine people like being shocked and like what that amount, and I know like though, but that's a little bit though. That's not that much.
Okay, I see the thing is right. I always have a problem when you say them phrase or words in a string. I don't have a problem with anything other than how you say is not that big amount. That is why I have an issue with, where you don't think that how it's a lot.
Yeah, because people was wrong. That seemed like nothing. That was like a joke. They'd laugh at me for that. And either
you're comparing yourself with whose. That is the problem there.
That could be true. Anyway, let's finish the video. Let's continue the video. We're going on tangents.
So I had her there. She was just playing around in that. She was like on my balls and that. She was like, these balls are crazy.
What do you mean, like the ratio?
Like the balls are tiny as well.
Oh.
I can't, man.
Tiny, everything terrible, right? So I'm saying to the woman, I'm like, nah, there's no way. She must have seen about 1 million dicks or balls.
Right.
How is it that bad? Like, why, God, why? And that was it. Yeah, she just basically said, yeah.
And
it's
in all
over.
Seriousness, how did you feel in that moment?
Honestly, I was in like this point. I reckon it's because I'm on like I don't want to say medication, but like I'm on like antidepressants and stuff. I think that kind of makes me find a funnier side in it.
Right.
Maybe it's just because I'm older, innit? Because obviously there was a time in life where it still bothers me now, like I said. I
was gonna say that too, because I think when you're younger and it's like that kind of shit matters so much more. It's like, oh, you got a small. It's like you're fucking.
You think your penis is like your biggest asset in life, or most important asset.
My smallest asset in life, literally. No, that's the thing though. I would have. I wish I could like. If I could go back, obviously, I would have told myself, just go for it, innit?
Oh my god.
But it is what it is.
So,
if there's any young people out there with terrible penises, just go for it.
Yeah, you gotta just send it.
Go for it, man. You have to.
Advice.
That's
good
advice.
There's also someone out there for everyone. Do you believe that? Do you believe that you could?
If I went for it, I might have been more of a
It would be
problem.
such an obstacle, kind of going through this potential.
Also, small asset, babe.
The woman that so she was like a friend of mine, right? And then it's like turned into like I ended up getting proper feelings for her, innit? And you have to understand, I'm 26, never been in a relationship, nothing like that. So I like fell proper in, right? And obviously I know that she's gonna have to find out.
She's stressing.
And she did, obviously, and she knew it was terrible, but she's trying her hardest to fucking not tell me. But obviously, she's an honest person as well, so I could tell that. Obviously, it's not like I don't know. I don't know where I'm trying to go with it, but basically, what I'm trying to say is, it's on the women too. Like, I don't blame a woman for thinking, "Oh, I don't want this." I don't blame that at all, because imagine. Because she would, so after the relationship and that, we kind of were still friends in a way, right? And we'd have a conversation, and she'd be like, let's say if we're watching a film or something, and something will happen, like sexual or something, she'll say like, without thinking about what I'm thinking, like, oh, I'm scared now, I'm nervous, like, what if, when like...
Oh, you think
she's never dealt with it? She's never dealt with anything like this before. She's never dealt with a tiny wedge before. So obviously,
tiny wedge. Okay, so I hot take. Micro penises and big penises have the same issue. Roughly.
I was about to mention that.
So the people don't know how to deal with it, as well as you don't know how people are going to take it. Because same with people, we scared the small one, some people scared the big one. Like that no one fit. And like that too small. And then you like have to navigate. Okay, you might meet somebody you like, and then now you're scaring them because you're just dropping a big hog and they're like, hey, no, that's not fitting in me. Because I don't know, I know for sure you never see that show. It had a show called The Hard Times of R.J. Berger, where the premise of the show was he's a teenager, but he had a massive dick. But he was a nerd. It was pretty funny.
Pardon?
MTV was wild. Let me continue.
What?
I'll get it and we'll watch it sometime. I think we could turn.
No, I don't want to touch that section of my brain. I think I'd watch it with you and then I'll be so cringed and appalled that I'd forget to play it in literally a moment.
No, it's funny. No, it's a good show. Funny. I think we could do this as a movie review. Roughly, without piracy. But we'll see. We'll try a thing.
It's in her head now. Like, now she's scared. Like, and I feel bad for them as well because...
Have you had a conversation with her about that?
Not fully, no. Because I just wasn't mentally I was just nervous. Just too nervous to have that conversation at that time.
How did that relationship end?
Pretty badly. Like I said, it wasn't really a relationship. It was like before it. That's what I mean. I don't really want to go into it, but like.
Yeah.
I think that was definitely a big factor though, because and I understand with women, like I said, like if you like someone and then because sex is a big thing, like if that's not going to work out because of that, then I understand it completely, and I feel like if you can, you should tell the woman, but when do you tell her?
Yeah. No, that's tough. And do you have planned, like, do you feel like you're in a better mindset now where you would be vulnerable again and put yourself out there and try to meet someone and tell them or have them discover it?
No.
Ever, do you think?
Nah, I don't believe so, no. I'm just scared.
Yeah.
It's just awkward. It's just proper awkward. What do I say, like? Because there'd be times after that where I'd like go on Tinder or something, and I'm thinking, imagine meeting someone and then they've got to see it. It's crazy.
I mean, I think that, like, I mean, you're not the only person in the world who, like, there are people out there that I'm sure are married with children. They have a micro penis. Like, it's working for some people. Like, it's true though.
I know.
Those people.
I salute them people.
So I mean, it's gotta work. I mean, for some people.
Well, that's another thing, right? Let's say if like I bet there's probably at least one woman that would say, "Oh, I'd give him a chance, yeah, on here." What if I wouldn't like that person though? You know, like
sure.
I can't just be like, "Oh, there's one person in the world that wants this fucking tiny dick. Let me go and holler her." I might not like her.
Yeah. No, that's true. I'm not saying that you have to. I'm not saying.
No. I'm just saying, like it's a difficult thing, isn't it?
No, absolutely. I mean,
You have full control of the sports. I was gonna say that. How could you imagine, in like the olden days, where people were more modest, where you'd find out that your husband had a micro penis on your wedding night?
Yeah,
and water time.
But they wouldn't know what an adult penis looks like in the first place.
Yeah, that too.
Because like going through supportive and stuff.
Because out in the open, I don't think if I was a dude with a micro penis, and know that how like there's something I had to live with, and you'd have the insecurity throughout your life and thing. I assume it's the same thing with those girls whose clit look like a small dick or something.
Let's just comment, as a gay woman, right? I don't have a penis, and I'm doing fine. You got hands and a mouth, you got toys.
See, that was in our first take. I mentioned it here.
Yeah, you talking about you don't put it on a strap on. But the thing is, I don't understand what his level of satisfaction is. And that's the thing, I don't know if he actually get enjoyment from it. And okay, seen other episodes here of other people's lives, like it's cool. There you go.
I totally understand that, and I'm sure there's other situations, because we've talked to a lot of people on this show, and they have certain things about them that are very difficult for people to open. It's very difficult for them, similar to what you're saying, where of course it's a thing that you're thinking about, like, oh, once we get to that point, like, I'm nervous about that, and then once they find out, you're thinking that they're like, oh, like, but he's got the, you know what I mean? I mean, but my mind goes to there are people who have micro penises that live normal lives. You know what I mean?
I don't know how they do it. It's like, do you remember that incel you had on the show? The one that kept referring to people as Ken and Tyrone's?
Yes.
His dick is terrible, I guarantee it. By the way...
What is that about?
Basically, that episode where they had an incel that talk about his life, and he keep referring to people as Kens and Tyrones, right? I didn't watch the whole episode, that's the thing. But basically, with incels, they kind of see everything as opposition. Like, women only want big dick black guys. So Tyrones, they want Tyrones and Shards, and because he's not a big dick black guy, no woman wants him. Because they hold incels the involuntarily celibate. So it's the reason why they don't have sex is because it's not by choice. But oftentimes it's usually a personality issue. But yeah.
Again,
Hey,
this is the part
Tom,
where if you're old enough, you have a stable job,
Maybe
and
maybe
you want to fuck a woman, you could pay for it.
it have nothing to do with the job, and it then they're not willing to do that is a personality issue. Because they think that they entitled to sex from men, and it icky, like it real icky. It's stuff no woman like.
I was thinking the whole time, like, what's his problem, man? I was thinking he just never mentioned his tiny penis.
You
Like,
think
he
you
kept
can
keeping
spot?
it.
You think
Oh,
you
I can smell
spot
it.
him,
It's like a gaydar, but like
Yeah.
penis.
What?
I know.
That's it.
Like a gator for tiny penis. Oh god.
Interesting.
Honestly, it's
I
a kind
believe
of a
you.
special power, but it's one you don't want. Honestly, it's a gift and a curse, but like not a gift at all.
Do you know how many people, like how many men this affects in the world? Like, is it very rare? Is it more common than we think?
Well, that's another thing, right? Statistics aren't really going to tell you because who's just going to come out flat right and say it? Like, I don't really. It's difficult when it comes to statistics, isn't it? I don't know how they fully.
Actually, yeah. How do they get all these penis statistics?
Yeah, exactly. Because I wouldn't have just said, yeah, I've got a tiny dick.
Pause.
Obviously not. I'd gonna.
So back when I wanted family and I wanted a son, I thinking the whole out of all the things to burden my son. If he don't look too good, I'd worry that how he might be at a genetic disposition to have like a small dick, and then I'll have to worry about having grandchildren. Because it's like it's not like something hereditary. It's like a genetic abnormality.
Just because it's small don't mean it do work.
Anybody?
Just because it's small don't mean it do work, you know.
Oh no.
Somebody comment.
Keep that quiet.
Do you think like after you went to Amsterdam and kind of got that
Sorry,
over,
right?
did it give you some sort of like confidence where you're like, you know what, I
on
think
the
that I could just
stream.
like own this, like I've already experienced
It's
this.
a late night stream,
You know,
dog.
Well, the first time was before I got into like the situationship type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So possibly, but I didn't really think about it like that. It just kind of happened.
Yeah. Do you still like turn to sex workers?
So, so like I said, about 2 years ago, I went right, and that was big. I don't do that in England.
Mm-hmm.
I've only ever done that in Amsterdam
Oh, okay.
because I don't know why. It's like I'd never do it here for some reason. I'd only do it in Amsterdam. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But no, I don't know. No, because I'm like I said last time I went, I thought that'd be what I wanted, but when I'm there, it's just awkward and I'm just not into it. It's not real. Like I don't know if you've done it before, and I don't. You don't need to answer me, but what I'm saying is, it's not real. It's like just completely it's just weird. It's just an awkward interaction.
Yeah.
And it was only, like I said, it was only just to get it off my back type of thing the first time.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure.
let me just lift this off my back so it's not on me anymore.
Does a part of you ever feel like, you know, if you met someone and, you know, you were kind of, I know that like picking a point in a conversation or which date or whatever is probably the most difficult part to relay this information, but does a part of you think that like if you just have an open and honest conversation about it and you just kind of own it, that gives you like the best chance at having a normal relationship?
Yeah, of course. It's just, how do you drop it?
Yeah.
What if you just put it in like a dating profile?
I know, that's crazy though. Isn't it?
That's kind of insane.
And then that's the thing. It's like I don't want to like say you'd only get a certain demographic of women, but
You might get like micro penis fetish people or something.
Yeah. Maybe it'd be some like kinky shit, and I don't want to do nothing mad.
Yeah.
It's like you kind of get a bad stigma. Like what do you like if you was to like think about someone and describe someone, stereotypical person with a micro penis? What would you think he's like?
I honestly have no idea.
Well, me personally, I would think that they're like, you know, like getting stepped on and all that madness. That's how I see it. Like,
Okay, like for like their kinks and stuff.
yeah, you see, like, yeah.
Before we finish this episode, we do have some
Okay, so and again, getting into that, right? Where is um because you can't do it, like you'll find other ways to do it. So you might like again, you could see how somebody might be gay because a dick small, more of a micro penis, because since they can't have sex with
No, not
somebody,
necessarily.
they might let somebody have sex with them. Ask you better help because better help was revealed as a scam, but let them get a bag.
It was a scam.
Yeah, the whole thing.
You try not mixing it up with like honey.
No better help was a whole big fallout with Philip DeFranco over it.
Wow.
So,
Oops, I think I skipped too much.
PL, and you'll save
I would think
10%
that
off
how
your.
a lot of things that this dude went through, especially because it was in Amsterdam, that he has to go there because that's the only place he ever
No.
was
You see
comfortable
now,
to do
this
it.
this why I say, don't listen. He went with his friends. He didn't go for that. He went with his friends. And because he was there, he took the opportunity. He didn't go there with that intent.
That's not what I meant. I meant that how that was an instance in his life where he let his guard down with a woman and was in a honest situation.
Yeah, and like I said, the guy said
And
like,
that's where
and that happens when men get hit. We say never again.
I know that, right? But at least the girl was honest. I'd rather, if I had one, I'd rather the girl be honest with me than say, no, baby, no, it's fine.
No,
It's fine, I like it.
no, you tell me that's the biggest one you ever see. That lie to me, lie to me.
Exactly when it's a blatant lie.
It don't matter. Tell him
Who
lie
is
to
that
me.
lie for?
Let me live in a fantasy. If I lies for me, that's who it's for. He lies for me. The same reason the person will fake moon. Scream like you're getting slaughtered. Even though I barely tickling the side of your labia.
Oh my
First
god.
purchase of a website or domain. Build a website when you're ready to launch. Use the code OPL and you will get 10%
Again,
off
okay.
your
Why?
first
You have that
website,
as a
Okay,
ratio.
hold on.
domain purchase.
And I told her I don't discriminate. I love a neurodivergent. Don't care if it's
Hang up that phone. Before I get monetized or something.
Yeah, trying here, but my phone ringing. Hold on.
I can't see me, but I'm shaking my head. Not the core, but the song that you choose.
I do it's middle live stream. It's fine. It's fine.
No, I hadn't heard that song in a good minute since you first showed me it.
Hey, can't help it. That's my favorite song, right? Can't help it. Alright, let's continue. We about just about halfway there.
Now back to the episode. But I get like that question's interesting too because like you're like so personable, you're funny, like like I get what you're saying too, where like people also might think the stereotype, like other than just the kink, is like this is just a person who like is
Yeah,
a social,
serial killer
lacks
shit.
friends and stuff like that. But like that doesn't seem like your life at all.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I should be a serial killer. That's how you'd think.
I
Micro
know
penis
what you're
is serial
saying.
killer shit.
Dude, how many serial killers have had would we know that?
All of them. No, not really. No, not really. I've been watching Mindhunter recently. I've been watching it thinking I'm fitting the description of a lot of these things.
Speaking of, this is a great transition. You did mention you went to prison.
Yeah.
And
so, go on. Sorry.
Can you just tell us about that moment in your life? And you did say that like it was revealed in prison that you had a micropenis.
Yeah. So,
What?
well, to be honest, right, there was a first time before that, but it was also law enforcement. It was still law enforcement, which is funny. So, my friends were selling drugs, and I was at the house, and
Oh my God.
the police have booted the door off, come in the house, and there was like I always think back to it and think, there's this guy, because he was like an older guy, right, and he's took one of my friends into his mum's room in the house and searched him, and then I didn't know what was happening though, and then he's come back in the room and he was pointing at me and like giggling, and I'm thinking, why is he giggling? And then obviously I've gone in the room and he's told me to just basically fucking drop it low. So I've had to fucking obviously show him what I'm working with. And I'm thinking back to it, thinking he would have had his camera on his. I'm thinking, because all the police hated me around this area, I'm thinking maybe on his camera they've like screenshotted it and that's on the fucking wall in the precinct or something.
Oh god.
You think he came in and
No.
knew what you were working
I don't know.
with?
I don't know. I don't know.
Interesting.
He obviously knew it was terrible though.
Yeah, well.
That was the first time though, but it was still law enforcement. I thought about it afterwards, but.
But is that when you got arrested?
No, that was a different. I didn't get arrested that time. Just my mates did.
Okay. And then
So,
when did you get arrested?
This time, so I've been arrested. I was arrested a lot, but the only first time I went to prison was randomly for paintballing. So we was, you know what, 8 Mile?
Yeah. Oh, like drive-bys with paintball guns?
Yeah. So we just thought it was innocent, right? Like, what do you think about? Have you been shot with a paintball gun before?
Yeah.
I have. It hurts.
Right. So I've never been shot with a paintball gun. But I imagine, yeah, it hurts. But from the looks of it, it hurts. So there's a bit more remorse now, by the way. But obviously back then, we're just driving around. I'm just shooting people out the car and that on a Friday night, obviously round wherever I'm from, and laughing about it and stuff. And then I pulled up to someone, right, and I've got him in the face.
Oof.
And it was bad. And I turned to my mate, and me and my mate looked at each other and was like, "Oh, this is definitely illegal." And then yeah, we continued, and then yeah, we got arrested, and yeah.
And then they strip searched you?
Yeah, so I got sent. Obviously, I got sent to prison, and yeah, when you go into prison, you get strip searched. Yeah, so yeah, they had to see this dick.
Jeez. Did other like inmates find out or no? Like, is that something you're worried about when you're in prison?
Right. So that's the funny thing as well. Like, obviously, some of my mates have already been to prison at this point, so I'm asking them like, what's happening and that, and they're like, yeah, as soon as you go in, you get strip searched. Immediately, I'm like, oh my god. Like, that's like the worst thing for me. I'm not even thinking about like, oh, is there going to be people that want to beat me up at all? I'm not even thinking about any of that. I'm thinking, I'm going to have a cellmate. I'm going to have to shit in front of him, and someone's going to have to see my dick, and I'm fucking devastated. Like, that was literally all I was bothered about.
Jeez.
Like, I didn't care about anything else.
That like weirdly and poetically shows like the struggle of this, of like the situation you're going into in prison, but even that, like the worry or the embarrassment of that is still what's top of mind. Like that says a lot.
Yeah, literally. Someone threatened to rape me though, if you want to go into that one.
They threatened. Jesus Christ.
So,
you have a top 10 laugh in the entire world.
So, what happened now? So I was in prison first time with my friend. Because obviously two of us got arrested for it, so we've both ended up going to prison together, and we're both sharing a cell together as well. So I've ended up going to get my food. I've gone back to my cell to watch TV while I'm eating my food, and I've gone back down to take my food down. And like, obviously, it's my first time in prison, and that, so I'm like, kind of like thinking I'm something, but knowing I'm not something. Thinking I'm something, but knowing I'm nothing. And then like, we just had curry, so I'm walking past this guy, and on my fork, I've like bumped into him, and my fork's just like spilled on his t-shirt, and he's like looking like, "You what the fuck?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, I'm what?" Thinking I'm hard, I'm like, "Yeah, I'm what?" And then he's like, "Come to my fucking cell." I'm like, "All right." Thinking I'm like, what the fuck am I thinking? Like, yeah, okay. So I've gone up to his cell, and immediately, like, I've looked into his eyes as soon as I got in. I thought, oh my god, this is the wrong guy to do this to. And then he was just like, get in here now, and he's like tried to close the door, and I've like blocked it with my knee. I was like, whoa. He's just like, he's like, "I'm not like these other guys in here. I'll drag you in here and fucking rape you." And that, I was like, whoa.
You're like.
I'm point out, right? There's no way a man will say, "Hey, come to my bedroom," and I'll go, "Yeah."
But it's like prison, right?
But the
Maybe he was like wanted like a private conversation.
Yeah, like, have a private conversation on my bed, right? Come sit on my bed. Salmon bread.
No, like you going to go any cells. I think that how all of the
No,
person
babe,
cells
no.
us have
You
personalized stuff or something.
no. Babe, don't do that.
He might have
No,
wanted him to clean his shit in his room.
no. You want to clean your shit, alright? You want to clean your shit from inside him.
Shit, not.
You want to make sure you're very hygienic. Yes. Just hold him out.
Wait. Oh God.
Oh god.
Don't do this.
Whoa!
The dick is terrible. Don't do
This
it.
dick is bad. Please don't see it. At least just pull him down from the back.
Oh my
I was like,
No, dude.
Oh god, much certain. Much certain. Put it down from the back. Oh god.
Oh my God.
Like, nice one, I like this show.
yeah, I was like, obviously he must have seen the horrible. He must have seen the fear because I remember being like, no, I'm sorry and that, and he was like, yeah. But basically, he was just like, get the fuck out of my cell.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Obviously, I've just walked out of the cell, devastated. So I've gone back to my cell where my cellmate is, and like, there's someone else in there that we talked to, and he was like looking at me. He was like, "Have you been smoking something?" I was like, "What?" He was like, "You're so pale. Have you been smoking?" I was like, "Nah, I've not smoked anything." Eventually, he's left, and I'm like, close the door. I'm looking at my son. I'm like, "We're getting raped tonight."
God.
What?
I said, close the door. Because the man come and rape them in the night.
I can't understand why.
Oh god.
You know why? Seeing it for the first time would have made the dude be in shock. And then he would have had all the time, all the day to process it.
Oh god. Continue.
Like, your ass is on the line too.
It's terrifying.
Well, thank you for that side
Good
quest.
God.
But man,
Oh, yeah,
I
I don't
don't
know
know
where
how
that
to
came
transition
from. Don't know where
back
that
into
came
the
from.
conversation, but
Yeah.
like,
Back to the micro penis.
is like in your life right now. You said you lost your virginity at 26. How old are you now?
I'm 32.
Okay, so at this point in your life, I don't know if you alluded to this earlier, but like, you're not trying to date anybody, or you think you're kind of just like phoning it in as far as that goes?
No, I'm not attempting it at all, no.
but are you like fully accepted for life, or like would you say the door is a little open as you get older? To
Life's
maybe-
over.
No, come on, man.
Nah, I swear to God, like, that's how I've been for a while. I've been like that for a long time. Like, I've just...
Okay, so
But then
if
what do you
it's
say,
done.
what do you say about people who have micro penises and live normal lives and like they're in relationships?
Yeah, I know. I don't know how they do it, and I'd love to know how they do it, but, like...
I think they just keep trying. Like,
I know,
there's gotta be
honestly,
some-
like, that's the thing. I'm not, like, I'm not delusional in the fact that... Like, I'm not, you can't get anything if you don't go out and get it, but...
if that's the case,
That's just how my mindset is.
Yeah.
So if you're telling us like you've accepted it, like all right, life over is a strong term, but if you're saying ultimately that you don't think you'll end up in a relationship or having sex again, but do you feel like you can live a happy life? Like, do you kind of...
Absolutely not. I wake up every morning and it's there. It's just there looking at me. Like, like, just imagine though, yeah. Just imagine, yeah. Like something good might happen in life. Like, oh yeah, like this has happened, but my fucking dick is bad. Like, you just remember, like this dick is preposterous. Like, what's the point?
You can see my tears in my eyes right now. No sadness, just...
Oh, man.
I see my catch a ticket with $1 million. I'm like, yeah, I have $1 million, never have to work again. Look down. Damn, this dick is bad. Oh god.
Oh man.
But the thing is, right, like, it ultimately don't matter, like, it doesn't matter, I shouldn't say that. It don't matter that much though.
I think it matters a lot more to him than it should.
Yeah, because
I
again,
think that
like he could have a functional relationship because he talking about the size and all that, but he haven't talked about like if he like satisfaction, if he's enjoyed or anything like that. Because that's the only question I would ever have for somebody to
yeah,
micropenis. Is does it feel good or like you
that's
don't feel
what I would
anything?
ask you.
I mean, there's
Like-
other things in life, I guess.
Is there? Is
There
there?
is.
Is there?
But also, if you end up getting into a
Touch
normal
Greg.
relationship, then it doesn't matter.
Tell Pete to give me some dick. I could fucking use some.
What a wow,
Pete's
that's
got
a
plenty.
deep. See, that's a deep cut. For
Pete
anyone who
takes the
listens to
piss.
this show and doesn't know, Pete is Joe's cousin
That's
who
my cousin.
infamously has an enormous penis.
And he hates.
I think he takes the piss. I'll see him on Instagram and I'll think, is he trying to fucking just embarrass everyone? Like, take a picture in the tightest shots possible with the biggest wang on earth. I'm like, I can't believe this.
Oh my god, dude.
Pete's gonna be so mad that he was mentioned
he's
on
gonna be
this
so
show
pissed
now.
off.
Fuck Pete.
Oh god.
Nah, salute to Pete.
Do you feel like resentful at all at like other people?
No, not at all. No, not at all.
Okay, but you did say before you
Because
joked
it's like I
like,
said, it's not my fault and it's not your fault if you packing.
How like your friends, like what are their sort of reactions?
Oh, they're all packing.
No, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm
Every
saying
one
like,
of them is hogged up.
when you're
Oh, dude.
The thing, right? He's like a real cool guy to hang out with, dog. I'm much rather him than
Yeah, he
Sam,
sounds like
boy.
a nice guy.
No, legit, like I would hang out with him, and like I'll wingman for you, though. I'll wingman for you. I'd have some women out here who tired of men, and they'd be happy for a guy who not just trying to bang them, actually trying to get to know them, and they might be willing to like do other stuff instead. Like he good, like he
Yeah,
funny.
but he made the point earlier on how would he like them, or even if they're into him.
That's a wild take, cause you complain about you don't want to be alone, but then you're picky about finding somebody that actually like you and giving them
No,
a
he's not
chance.
complaining about being alone, babe. All the time he's complaining about having a micropenis.
No, he complain about being alone, babe. He don't, but he want a relationship, but he can't because of that. So he gave up.
talking to them about this, like are they supportive and they're like, you should just
Yeah, of course, yeah.
you should just
But,
own
like,
it and don't worry about it.
Well, one of my friends is kind of like me, like very brutally honest. And he's just like, yeah, fuck that, man. That's bad. Like, but like, at the same time, obviously, he's a friend, isn't it? So it's like, yeah, you still got to try in that. But at the end of the day, I just can't see it happening. Who, like, come on, man, you know what it is.
I mean, I understand, and I could definitely like sympathize.
I watched the show. Remember that show actually. I remember actually. This is why I even contacted. I was watching Basement Yard and he was like, yeah, micro penises are unfortunate. Having a penis is unfortunate.
I mean,
I
yeah,
remember
it is absolutely. It is.
Like, that's the thing.
No, but it is unfortunate. But I do feel like this is your life. This is what you got. Like you can't. Like in my opinion, I feel like, if it works for other people, and there's a lot of people I think that have this.
Yeah, but name one.
I mean, I don't know them by name.
That's what I'm saying. This is all just a myth, I think.
No way, dude.
I think it is, honestly. I think it is.
I get what you're
If
saying.
you could, if you had a name for me, I'd understand it, but I don't know anyone.
I mean, I don't either. I don't know anyone personally, but I think that like there are people that are in relationships out there, and that
Yeah,
have
I
a
believe
micro
so.
penis, and like if that would be enough for me to be like, well, I just have to either like. I just gotta own it. I don't know. Like,
I completely agree with you. I completely agree.
it's 100% easier said than done, and I'm not saying like if you never get to that point, I completely understand that also.
We just don't want to give up on you, man. We like you and we want you to be
Yeah,
happy.
no, I respect it, and that's what I'm saying. I completely do agree. Like,
Yeah.
I can't just be like it's different if I had a million girlfriends and then every time they turned me down when it got to the fucking penis play part. but I haven't had that, so I can't really I can't argue with your point. But it's just
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Bad.
man.
Is there any remedies for micropenis? I don't know. Like, are there surgeries that people get, or like
tea tree oil or something? What are you doing?
Remedies? I don't know. I reckon it's probably bullshit.
Yeah,
Like you see
there's
these
probably
things
that,
that's
too.
like, oh, your penis pump and that, but I highly doubt that does anything.
Yeah. You know
His
what's
penis
crazy?
is
We
Are
unsavable.
spoke
you
to
saying like
someone
some sort of surgery you're
as
talking
like a
about?
surgery,
Oh,
or
maybe.
you know
Yeah,
what's
but then
weird?
I have to show the doctor this dick.
Yeah, but doctor,
I mean,
you know, they don't care.
You already showed the cops.
Speaking of,
Yeah, a lot of them.
I knew from a young age that there's a lot of jokes about how men want a bigger penis, and I never understood why. But like, when the idea of micropenis was introduced, I was like, yeah, that's a necessity.
No, but that's the thing. Like, it don't matter if you're average or not. People just want bigger. I'm good. I'm good. And that's why I know I know I don't have a problem because I good. I don't like. Hey, I need to get bigger. It's like nope. Bigger is a problem. Currently, is enough issues. Bigger would be a scene.
Yeah.
I see a sexy voice.
One time I got strip searched. There was two of them, and I thought, no, now there's two. Now they both have evidence. Like, because when you just get searched off one, you think you can go and tell his people, but they won't believe him. But when there was two of them, they both. When I walked out, they were probably like, wow.
Well, stop getting strip searched, dude.
I know. I haven't been strip searched for a while, so.
Alright, good.
It's like the biggest problem with committing crimes is that
Yep. If you have a micro penis, I advise
the only
do not
reason I
commit
stopped
crime.
committing crimes is the strip search.
Yeah, it's
that
kind of
is a
bonus in
positive.
that sense.
It's
Yeah,
deterring
that's
you
the
from
one
committing
positive.
crime.
Oh man. Well, you know, you kind of alluded to it before, but you know, for anyone listening who, whether they have a micro penis or really like any insecurity or like especially sexual insecurity, like you said, you're older now, you kind of have some wisdom around all this. Like, is there general advice or anything that you want to say?
I'm like a guru of the micro penis now. Yeah, I'd just say just go for it. If you're young, if you're old, it's over.
Why are you saying that?
Nah, I don't know.
not
I'm only
that
joking,
old.
but like,
Yeah, you're acting like you're 60 years old. You're
no.
32.
But
What would you have done differently?
I would have fucked.
Oh god, he still can't, dog. You just remember, just use your fingers, dog. Use your fingers, use your tongue, use your big toe, possibly your elbow.
Okay, this is the next thing to write. If his focus was on the woman's pleasure too, there's a lot of woman's pleasurable
Okay, so-
toys and all them thing,
So you see,
and other human.
you see, the thing is, right? This might for people, but the general idea that like what people's push is, if you're under 6, you're small, right? So there are people with like 4 and 5 who think that they say what he thinking, like this can do anything. And there are people who like 7 and 8, and they still feel like they're not big enough because of the like again it's attachment to porn and stuff. They think unless they have 9 or 10, they don't have anything. Like you can't satisfy unless you have 9.
That is wild. You know the female vagina could only does like stretch up to 6 inches. 6 inches.
I don't think that's true because I've seen people take brooms.
Yikes!
Besides the point.
What do you
like,
mean? I mean, I can understand that. It's like when you stretch out your asshole or something.
Let me have a separate discussion, please. This is YouTube.
No, oh, sorry. Let me just finish up what I wanted to add to that. Like, A lot of it has to, no, because of the topic, it has to be like with like sex and thing. But there's also like this concept of like girls, when like girls like versions have gone majority of their life or half their life without engaging in sexual activity. So what is like a few more in terms of that if he's considering not being able to satisfy his partner? And like sometimes, like as they pointed out, girls don't really some girls don't really care about that. And then there are alternatives. So this is why I was saying how his problems isn't that his problem is just how he can't see his life past the micropenis.
Trying to say that the micropenis is a large boulder in his way. It's a large problem not blocking his way. His micropenis is too large for him to manage. It's too large for him to grasp. I'm done.
Don't know.
No, you could have just say it's just hard for him to grasp.
Someone young because they wouldn't know what real dick is, so I could have trapped them.
Yeah, you like the people who like met in like 6th grade and
Yeah,
just,
yeah,
like,
my
get
age,
married
obviously,
one
and
day.
I'm 6th grade as
No,
well.
yeah,
God.
we know what you mean.
But yeah. And then when they're older, they're like, wait a minute.
I mean,
But yeah.
So
I've never had like I don't know how to wrap up this episode.
It's crazy.
I don't know about topics, but it seems like we're just going into penis.
Well, I mean,
What else do you want to talk about?
I don't know now, because I thought we were going to go more into prison and stuff, but obviously,
well, I mean,
don't mind.
we were interested in like the psychology behind psychology. I can't see. This is why I can't even like. I've never done an episode like this
I do
before
have
in my
one
life.
question though. Do you typically laugh and joke about this so much, or we spoke before we started recording, and you did say you were a little nervous. Like, is that also like a coping? Like, are you laughing extra right now about this stuff?
No, I do. It is funny. I just wish it wasn't me.
Sure.
I just wish it was someone else that had it.
Yeah, I mean it's you do have a pretty good attitude around it, I guess.
Yeah, you think that, but like after this, I'll probably go and cry in a corner.
Come on,
Don't tell
man,
us
don't
that.
tell me that.
No, this is mad. This has turned out into a more depressing phone call than I was hoping for.
Stop making us feel bad.
No,
Well, yeah, so yeah. Back in the day, like I would have thought, like, oh, if I could trade, like, someone offered me $1 billion now and said, like, do you want a hog or do you want $1 billion? I would have chose a hog. But now I'll take $1 billion now.
Well,
So if anyone's offering $1 billion for
I
this
feel
hog,
I feel any billionaires out there.
want to see it? I'll show you.
I'm pretty optimistic though about like I think that dude you're hilarious. Like I have never done an episode like this before where I laughed basically the entire time. I'm trying to get a real answer out of you, but like
Oh, go on. Sorry.
no, I'm just saying like
Yeah.
no, you're giving very real answers. Which
no,
we
you
appreciate.
are, and like I do appreciate it, but I do think if someone is listening, I feel like what would be like the actual advice that you would give, because right now you're kind of saying like, look, I'm at a place, and like that's fine if that's the truth is that you're at a place where you're like, I just don't want to try this anymore because it's too embarrassing or whatever. But if there is someone who's not out at that point, your advice though would be to like just like own it as best as you can.
Yeah, because like I said, I don't want to give an example of someone like Andrew Tate. I don't want to give an example of him at all. But I've seen a clip once where he's talking about women should have their sex number on the forehead. Did you see it? And like, I'm not quoting him in the slightest, but what I'm saying is, it should kind of be like that for men with penis.
Why is that?
Oh, like ahead of time, like your stats are out there.
Yeah.
So that you don't
It's
have
like-
to like bring it up in some way.
Yeah, because imagine it's just bad bringing it up, isn't it? It's just bad.
I mean,
Just
that,
that immediate.
I imagine that's
no.
extremely difficult, and like you said, just when, like, do
And
do
the
they
girl,
get to
though,
know
like I
you,
said,
then
it's
you
bad
say it?
sympathy for the woman. It's
Yeah.
like the woman's like, oh, I like this guy, and then boom. Terrible.
dude.
Yeah, no, I mean,
I mean, yeah,
It's extremely difficult.
and
I
also it's like
imagine.
you're talking about like your penis, so it's like, you know, this is not like a first date topic where you're like, by the way, my penis.
That too.
Yeah, exactly. You might build something before that point even comes.
Right.
Mm.
I do like being dead honest, not trying to make a joke or anything.
Yeah.
Like, I really do believe that there are women out there that obviously would realistically be like, well, I would prefer if it wasn't a micro penis, but I already
Yeah, of
like
course.
this guy so much that it doesn't matter to me. Like, I think you would be surprised by how many women would feel that way.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so like, and you know, this running thing with women who abuse relationship and they stay with the guy no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's a legit thing, and that's that same kind of craziness on an extreme, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like in this case, I do think it's true, but people don't really believe it because there's nothing keeping the woman there in their opinion. Because like a girl could actually just like a dude regardless. Like it comes like if he comes with his flaws or whatever,
Yeah, but
she could learn to live with another thing.
that might be his reality and that problem. He only knows his reality, and in his reality, every girl that see he have a tiny schlong just leave eventually, or possibly his attitude is not actually his tiny dick. It might be his attitude that he thinks as the thing that matters most, and even if it don't matter to them, because he keep treating it like that as the cause of all his problems, it would be an issue.
I can agree with that.
Because okay, so let me put it this way. Um, I have anything like that. Just not trying to figure out if I have anything like that I insecure about. Right. Okay. So I think I not that good looking, right? So because of that, I might be insecure about you finding somebody that look better, right? Because I'm insecure about people that I think look better, because I don't think I'm attractive, I might constantly be nagging you about, oh, you might find somebody better, and if this person look better than me, and eventually, even though that is not a problem for the person, the fact that you keep bringing it up would be a problem.
I mean, yours is an easy fix. I just have to make sure I harass you every day.
Yeah, but that's simple. Remember, in his case, he is actively fighting it. And as he said before, everything comes down to that. So no matter how good his life gets, he's always thinking about that and making himself sad.
Mhm.
So it
Well,
isn't.
based on him talking everything, he's already like a little child vibe. He's like exuding big dick energy,
No, but
as you
no,
said.
but that's not it. The issue is that he himself is not happy with himself. So he said before, no matter what happens, anything good happens to me, it always there. So I never actually feeling good because I might be happy like I get a new job, I get a new raise, I get a new car, and then when he sit down alone, he just thinking about but I have a tiny dick.
No, it's like when you wake up in the morning, it's still there. Oh my god.
And again, I understand the tragic part.
Child, I'm not to laugh.
I understand the tragic
I
part
don't
of.
want to induce a asthmatic attack and use my inhaler.
I understand like the traumatic part of it, but you can't just give up like that because then you're just creating a self-fulfilling prophecy.
It is really difficult. It's really hard.
It is. Again, I don't have a micropenis and still finding a relationship was hard.
No, not like that. Not the situation stuff. I mean, like trying to overcome insecurities in
No, but that's
general.
what I'm saying. Even me and many people who don't have that problem still find it hard. There are people who have no physical issue like that and they still have a problem getting a relationship. Like my friend Sad Boy, literally house, car, left to him. He has no nothing to pay on, and he still like, woe is me. Like I don't if like give me any of those things. give me my own house, fully paid for. All I have to do is pay my bills. I see nothing to complain about. Your own card already paid for, job, everything. Like, and still always me. I can't find a girlfriend. I have nobody that like me. This, that, the other. And it's not like he's a golem or anything like that. He's a okay looking guy. He's not pretty boy or anything, but he's a okay looking guy.
Yeah, if I considered, because there were a lot of things that people had to struggle for that was just handed to him, he expected his wife to also just be handed to him and just fall in his lap.
That's a fair point. Yeah, he just sad because women are just jumping on your dick. Alright. Fair point. Alright, we let wrap up. We have around 14 minutes again.
Like, of course, it would be hard to get to the point where you're going to find a match for you.
You have to like put yourself
and...
through the gauntlet to find that, like, which is I understand like the obstacle. Like, you have to be so vulnerable, potentially embarrassed, and like go through that so many times. But like Joe is right. Like, there are certainly women who like don't prioritize sex as much, or penis size, or or maybe.
I agree.
Yeah,
and that's the thing, though. I don't like I said. I can't stress enough that like, I wouldn't even blame a woman for. Because you might think, oh, I don't really care about penis size that much, but there's a level, isn't there?
I mean, this feels similar to a conversation like if someone has an STD, like herpes.
Right, I've basically got like full-blown AIDS.
Like, when do you bring that up? Like, it's tough because on the first day you're like, whoa, all right, you don't have to bring up this because we're not having sex tonight, so like it's a little presumptuous, so I'm not going to bring it up now. But when do I bring it up? Do I bring it up? And so we've talked to people before who have had herpes and felt like, well, when I bring that up to someone and they feel like, oh, okay, and they kind of back off from it, they're also understanding. And it's similar in that, like, there's two people involved in this thing. But, again, those same people who felt like, I felt for so long that I wasn't going to find anyone because, they hear herpes and they're like, I'm not getting that. I don't want that. This person's dirty or whatever, which obviously isn't true. But it's a similar thing that, of course, you would rather not have to say that or, say any of these things. But there is people on the other side being like, that's fine. Like, it's fine. Like, it's worked out for people who have had other things like going on with their bodies or whatever.
Yeah, I agree. And that's the thing, though. It's also an awkward one because it's like, if you're going to start speaking to someone, then you just immediately, I'm like, yeah, but my penis is small. Yeah. It's like, you talk about penis immediately, or what are you doing? Yeah. It's just also a conversation ruiner. It's like, when do you bring it up?
Yeah. I mean, that, I imagine,
it's crazy. It is a unique experience, to be honest.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that...
Like, what do you think you'd be like, you two? What do you think you'd be like if you just got one now?
I think
if you just had one right now, boom, I click my fingers and got it.
I honestly would approach it in a way of like, I think that would be very tough, but I ultimately, if I wanted to be in a relationship and that was important to me, that I would think about, like, I have other things about my personality that I'm gonna lean on, and I am gonna do that, and I probably would have to bring it up earlier than I would, and definitely before we're in the moment, and I would just kind of like, be like, look, there is something about me that you should know, blah blah blah. I don't think it's I don't think it's the first.
Like you have an illness. It's like you're breaking down the disability.
No, but like I think just for like my sake, I wouldn't want there to be this like visceral reaction like while we're about to have sex. So I would probably say that beforehand, but it wouldn't be the first date or the.
And that's the thing. It's also at your age right now. You're also very mature now, and I imagine Greg would be the same. Like, you're in a mature space now, so it would be easier for you to bring it up. Whereas when it's been from a child, it's a bit more like, because I've always been an overthinker as well. So like I feel like that is like a serious part of it because I overthink so much.
For sure.
Yeah, you also have to navigate that alone. Like, I'm thinking of you through like your teenage, young adult years. Like, you don't.
Yeah, I never told anyone.
Yeah, you are just completely alone in navigating.
Like, I had one friend. When he found out I slept with someone and that, he was like, "I thought you were gay for years." And I thought, "What? I didn't have any boyfriends. Like, why the fuck do you think I was gay?"
Yeah.
I just assumed they thought I wasn't attracted to nothing, because I remember one person said I thought he was like asexual or something.
Oh yeah.
But one of them was like, I thought he was gay. I was like, I never. Why would you assume that?
I mean,
I would have had boyfriends then, right?
that is interesting because there are, although I don't know anyone that has like a micro penis personally, there are people.
Oh, that'd be even worse. Imagine being a micro penis and you're gay.
I don't.
Oh god, like I take
Oh.
I just hear that
It's
worse.
funny, right? Because nobody else on the stream knows that you had a story.
I mean, the gay one?
The story. Because I just can't remember your stories, so I didn't know.
Okay, so just have reference again, because I'm stitching this together for the podcast, right? One of my friends had a boyfriend who had a micro penis, but he was also gay, cause later on I found out apparently while his best friend, a guy, you see making up with his girlfriend, he used to be jerking him off while he kissing the girlfriend, and I think they used to blow each other and thing, and that was like mind-boggling. Cause
No,
again,
that's
heard
that
that,
same dude.
yeah, heard that from her, cause she told me that story eventually, and I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, he used to do that all the time. I was like, then why you was with him? So you just watching your boyfriend jerk her next dude off while he kiss your girlfriend. I was like, they're clearly gay and in denial. They're just afraid to bang each other fully. Oh yeah, wild.
No,
That's
I
even
don't know. I feel
worse.
like that would be. I feel like you could get a
Think
lot
it'd
of
be easier. Do
action.
you think I should swing? Do you think I should swing the other way?
I
Might be able to find someone then.
yeah. I think so.
Ring Pete for me. Go in the deep end.
In the deep end. But I do think there are people in my life that I'm like, oh, they might be asexual. I've never even considered
Really?
the fact that, yeah.
What, they never slept with anyone? Do you know any
Not
virgins?
to my knowledge, honestly.
At your age?
Yeah.
And what, you've never spoke to him about it?
No, just because
Micro penis.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna be thinking that.
Yeah.
Tell him, ask him.
But I'm saying, like, I mean, obviously, I mean, I'm not gonna come out and ask him that. I would let him kind of, discuss that. But like, I think that it's possible that people probably deal with, and like Greg was saying earlier, there's insecurities that everybody has that probably prevents them from doing those things, and if it's that important to you, it's possible. Like that it's possible, and it would be difficult along the way, but ultimately, I think that you can end up with somebody.
So, you know what I would say as well? I'd say if women listening, I'd say maybe it'd be better for you to bring it up immediately, because it's something you have to worry about as well. Like maybe like in like talk, you could just say something to them that would like give out a sign.
Oh, if they were like, "Hey, I'm just letting you know, I'm not really into micro penises at all." Like,
maybe not like that, but just like, oh, I don't even know. I don't know how they'd say it, but like, cause I wouldn't be that bothered if I had like cause I'm all up for having honest conversations, right? So if a woman was like, yeah, I understand now it's a hard conversation to have though, isn't it? But like, I don't know. If a woman was just being honest and she's like, listen, I love you, I like you and that, but that dick is just bad, and it's like, okay, like, I appreciate you telling me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna go home and cry, but.
Well, I was gonna say, like, I feel you. Like, how many
still been
times do
honest.
you want to hear that and kind of get that rejection? It's tough too, but I think the point is we just we hope that you keep some hope.
What do you mean
in
my
the
ex is a
future.
cannibal?
Yeah. I can't find any hope, honestly.
Well,
listen.
I mentioned that story to you before, babe. That's the one with the girl, she boyfriend drugged she and like cut piece of shit off and was eating it.
Who was the caller? The girl or the guy?
The girl, obviously, the guy in jail.
Oh, he's still in touch with that phone call. Okay.
come in time.
I mean, the next time I'm in England, we have to go for a pint. I haven't laughed this hard.
Sure.
I don't even couldn't tell you how many times. Like I just laughed the entire time.
But, for sure.
Yeah, we appreciate you taking the time and talking to us today, and kind of giving us some insight here.
Yeah, thanks. I've got a lot of respect for both of you.
Thanks,
Yeah,
man. I
thank you,
appreciate
man,
it.
and for being so open, for laughing. Like, it's what makes topics like this approachable. And like, I do genuinely think other people, whatever insecurities, lifestyle, kink, whatever it may be, like, they hear your approach, and it doesn't take away or downplay the difficulty of the situation that you're in. But just it just, I think it will make people find a way for them to maybe like talk about the thing that they've been wanting to talk about with other people too. So we just appreciate everyone who comes on and is so open and can laugh about their situation. It's like it's really powerful, genuinely.
Yeah, now I would advise always. If someone said to me, "Oh, I've got micropenis, what do I do?" I'd always say, be honest. But I've been someone that doesn't take my own advice, so it's like, but I'd still suggest go for it, 100%. But tell them, because it is kind of not fair for you to not tell someone either, because you know it's a thing.
Right.
Like it's not exactly like nothing, is it? It's like sex is a big part of a relationship, so it is a bit crazy to keep it secret in a way, which sounds a bit crazy because it's just something you're born with, but at the end of the day, it is still a big factor.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Or a small one.
Yeah, just sneak in one last joke.
You needed one last.
I had to do it.
Well, again, dude, thank you so much for taking the time today. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Yeah.
All right, have a good one.
All right, you too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
What happened here?
Wait, when do I tell this person I have a child? Or like I said, with an STD or something like that, where it's like when rejected, but then found someone that they like them.
Okay, so yeah, that's basically it. So what do you think? We basically streamed for like 2 hours, but about like a half hour wasn't broadcasted. Hello?
My neighbor's husky are having a barking contest with either a dog or a rooster.
Your neighbor huskies make noise. My neighbor huskies just be quietly like roaming. I have the same bark or anything.
Must be nice. My huskies howl with the imam.
Okay, I guess I have a chill dog there to line with. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. About time to
Wait, I didn't give my thoughts. I just wanted an explanation as to what was going on in my background. Why it suddenly get noisy. No, I don't want to get into a lot of my assumptions on this guy, but I do think the whole based on the phone, well, not the phone call, this interview with him, how he seems like a pretty chill dude who you can hang along with.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, he just down on himself. Is the shocking thing is not the penis holding him back, it's him. He holding himself back.
Yeah. And I also agree with him saying how he would have like fucked around more when he was younger, because like when you're younger, I don't know in terms of guys, 'cause I don't think I've never seen a penis at a youngin on a youngin person.
I think that was his
But
point.
I assume it started grow.
Yeah, though might be able to tell the difference, because I thought he was just young, so it was small, but yeah.
Right, so that's my next point too. He hold out to a point where he can like pass it off for something else.
Also,
And the guys, the youngsters who was fucking around when they was like 13, 14 and stuff, they probably might not have like actually been having sex. They were just like,
no,
you know.
No, that's why you make an assumption again. To assume that they're lying because they are friends, so most likely they would.
No, I mean like not that they're lying. It's just like they don't know what sex is.
Babe, what you're saying don't make sense.
I'm saying that they are children, and he's 32 now, so when he would have access to porn.
Let me rephrase what you said, and what you're saying, what you mean may be two different things. You said they may not be having sex, even though they was having sex. That's what I think. What you're saying doesn't make sense and doesn't match. Maybe you're trying to say something else, but the words you use are not adding up. They were rubbing private parts together and putting balls in holes. So they were having sex. So you can't say, well, they wasn't having sex, because then now you're saying that they're lying. It have no gray area there. You understand?
Right.
If you're trying to
Well,
say
we're
that it
trying
wasn't
to-
having sex properly or anything like that, or fully, that is something separate than you saying Oda wasn't doing it. Make sense?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to tell you. You have to choose your words carefully, babe. I can't believe this person steal my deck.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
This person steal my
3
deck.
days ago.
You dirty bitch.
Everything hold up.
Well, his own shit here and mine, but still, I do appreciate that. I might get 6,000 views now. I'm gonna look at your channel. You're already here. It's good.
This was a month before.
No, the thing is,
He's still streaming, right?
I know I'm streaming. I was checking. Okay, so at least not stealing a bunch of my shit. It just might be he had the same decent idea. But his thumbnail, his unique thumbnail composition though. So you can see that. But the thing is, his view count decent though. But this video at 6,000 views is like what? I actually just said this. Why my video don't have 6,000 views? Why my video?
Because you only played the deck once, 1 and 2.
Baby, you ain't played deck once too. I'll just say out
Yeah,
now.
but your video presentation wasn't 200.
How dare
You had 2 videos. You had 2 videos overlaying with one another. 2 games. It was compared with the one before. You still had the counter from the game you played in the original. You need first place run throughout your whole game. And then the audio of your mic, you switch it up consistently throughout the video.
Okay, cool. I'll make for the rest of this week. I want to play New Energy deck, and if I don't get 6,000 views collectively, I'm going to flip my shit.
Can you go on the video and see the description then? And see the tags and stuff?
I doubt it have any. No tag, just the deck list. No tag, just the deck list. YouTube just don't like me. YouTube just don't like me. Fuck YouTube, right? So YouTube just wasn't pushing me.
He has 285 subscribers.
Yes. Alright. I'll go to 90. That's into one sleepover. That's into one sleepover. Alright, everybody, bye. I want back my girlfriend now.
Bye.
You think going to deny it?
What?
Oh, you didn't hear me good. Alright, bye.
What?
Nothing.
What happened?
Don't worry about it. Shh.